to teach me things, and I also want to help other artists too, because things I've seen and the things I've been through, you know, no one can imagine, you know, if you don't have connections to the music industry, which I didn't when I came here. I had to learn everything on my own, and like no one tells you anything. And I've just learned so much over these last like 14 years or however long it's been that I've been here. And I always remember thinking, like when I was a new artist, like wishing I had someone that could kind of guide me. And the thing is, like, it's different when it's a manager or a label or these like outside parties. Like they don't really know what it's like they're involved and they're there, but actually having to like do the work and like being the artist, being on stage, being in the interviews, being in these like specific positions, it's no one can really relate unless they have done it. So I really like would love to help. Okay, that's the eyeliner. I'm gonna use some pencil liner. This is just like a brown. Actually, I'm gonna use a different one. I'm gonna use this line from Looking for the Brown One. Here it is. I have to just look in the big mirror for this. Oh my god. Hold on. Poking my eye out. I don't know. I think there's pros and cons to being independent, and also this is like kind of dry. I'm gonna use this one. There's pros and cons to both. You know, I really enjoyed being on a major label. It's just you have to have the team just has to be right. You know, you have to be on the same page with your team. Everything kind of has to align for. Everything has to align. So I'm just adding a little bit of liner on my waterline here. Thanks for my little cotton candy heart. That was cute. Do you still journal? Oh yeah, I do. Not as much as I used to when I was younger. I used to do it like every single day, but it's so funny. I've been going through my storage of stuff I've just like had for like the last 10 years that I've been putting in storage. And I came across a ton of journals, and I had recorded these TikTok videos reading from the journals and like going through my storage boxes and stuff, and I was using the 10-minute long feature, and it was not saving my content. And I tried doing it 3 different times and it didn't save any of the videos, and I got so frustrated I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna do it. Maybe it's not meant to be, I don't know. But it was so funny. Like I really wanted to share it with you guys because I hadn't seen this stuff in so many years. And I was recording and getting all these like first reactions, seeing everything, and it didn't freaking save. But yeah, it was just kind of like the old days when I used to read from my journal. Which is actually kind of crazy because I was like reading stuff in real time, like back then. But it's hilarious because I used to keep, well, I still do, but I came across these little mini planners, these like Moleskine, however you say it, planners. And so along with my journal, I'd have like a year planner, and it was like, I remember I had opened this one and it was like, oh, saw like this guy, it was like my boyfriend back in the day, saw him, you know, and then it was like the next day it's like, oh, found out he was like cheating on me or something, and then it was like the next day it was like, oh, found out it was with so and so, which like I guess I had been suspecting. Like, to be honest, I don't even remember this stuff, which is crazy because in the moment it's like so dramatic and feels like the most important thing in the world. But anyway, it's just funny because I like have the receipts. I've got all the receipts in my little planners. I like never clean off my lashes, and I really should, because the top of them gets a little crusty. All right, so I cut these lashes and they're really big. They're the Pompadour lashes by Kiss, and I cut them in half and I use like the more inner part. And then when I put them on, I apply them at an angle. So the outer part of the lash is like off of my lash line. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Like that. Okay. And then I need to try to put a lash to blend that inner corner part, because I was FaceTiming Trace and he was like, whoa, when you look up, it looks crazy. And if you get mascara on your eye, you can just use a spoolie and it will just flake right off. Just like that. My little eye is so irritated. It's probably not gonna help putting these like big lashes on. One sec, I'm just gonna grab a tissue. I love you. Hopefully this makeup will last all day. Just like a LA Girl in Cafe, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna put powder on, but I still have to do makeup today. I meant to do my, I thought I had gotten makeup on, but it was just like the emoji over my shirt. Is there a full version of All For You? So we made a full version of All For You recently. Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but so many of you pointed out that song, and it's so funny because when we were making the album, I really wanted to extend that song too, but everyone was kind of like, no, let's leave it as an interlude, like, you know, we think it's good as it is. And I was like, damn, like, okay. So I kind of just like went with, you know, the opinion of like everyone else. But I thought it was so interesting that so many people picked that song out and wanted a full version. I'm like trying to figure out my lighting because sometimes it looks good and sometimes it just, the coloring is not translating the same on camera. Not really sure why that is. You made a No Skips album. Thank you. All right, what else? We need to powder. We use Pat McGrath loose powder. And then I'm going to use some of these bronzing highlighters from Hourglass. Powder puff, and I just dip in here. Whoa, my rings are on backwards. This one just fell off. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora blush in Bora Bora. This thing has lasted like so many years and it's still going strong. And that's pretty much it. Why does this keep coming off? Oh, it's like oh shit. My ring is like very loose. Okay. It's basically the makeup. The lighting is kind of like being a little bit weird, but okay, I'm gonna go get started on my edits. Go stream Anti-Romantica, my album, and I hope you guys have a good day.